When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Miami's offense will go on the attack first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love the offense coming out, being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting, and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they came out like that, too. Like, expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Got it in the middle, it's Fields. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's back. It's complete to the left. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They boot it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man to the left. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They kick it away on fourth down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Canes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Catches it at the 15. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the move. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Carr. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Canes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man on the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Catch in the middle. It's Fletcher. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Miami! They grab the early lead.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Carr. Buys a little time. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Fields. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And wait, it's just second down, and the field goal kicker's out. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Canes will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Pauly. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. From the gun on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundred.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Get the sack, getting the fumble.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. It's complete on the right side. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bauman. And that completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. With the run on first and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that...
There he goes! He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Carr. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And the Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the middle, it's Marion. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lofton. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. The play action fake. The short hands, it's Marion. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. They'll give it to him again. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. On the ground, it's Fletcher. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Back to pass, it's Beck. Snags it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed.
Got it. Behind the line, it's Love.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. second and short. The short hands, it's Pauling. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To throw, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. Grabs it inside the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture,